Well, rain or shine, it's that time of year again to take a dip in the freezing cold waters, all for an amazing cause. This weekend is the 10th annual Leprechaun Plunge.
And what that means is people will plunge into the water at Brunelle's in South Hadley, raising money for various charities. And here to tell us all about it and how to get involved is Ray Morin and Ed Brown. Ray, Ed, good to see you again. 10 years, where does the time go?
Yeah, I don't know, it just makes us feel older.
You're preaching to the choir. You said
Yes.
you're close to raising over the last 10 years almost $1 million for various charities.
Yes, we're over $800,000, and we're hoping to hit that $1 million mark for the 10-year anniversary.
You have
Wouldn't
to.
that be
It's
nice?
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
So tell us, what is a Leprechaun Plunge?
The Leprechaun Plunge is an organization that brings other organizations. You know, we got Autism Connections, Dana-Farber, Harmony House, Joey Coretta Scholarship Fund, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, the Shriners, the USO, and the Food Bank of Western Mass. And it gives them an event to actually hold a time to raise some money for each of their organizations.
So participants can choose where they want the money raised to go.
Exactly.
And you said the charities, you change them out every year a little bit, don't you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
We change them out. Some of them had a run, some like the Joey Coretta Scholarship Fund. They're at the top right now where their charity is vested now. So they'll drop off after this year, and we'll add another charity in its place, you know.
I imagine they all want to get on that list. This is a successful
Yeah.
Calls
fundraiser.
all the time from
always
different
fast.
charities, and they actually, we can't put everybody on, but we try to limit it, you know, to about 7 or 8 and keep it at that.
And we're at a point now where we're at raising $100,000 or above for that day. So
Amazing.
it's distributed to the different organizations.
Did you ever think you'd reach that level? I mean, it was a lark,
Yeah.
right? The first year. We're going to jump in, it's
Well,
cold.
the first year,
See
when
how
we
it
first
goes.
started
Yeah.
this, it was a joke, like
Sure.
I was telling your girls out front, and we did it as a joke in the bar, and the first year we raised 18.5.
Wow.
We were just doing it to do something down at the marina because it's dead that time of the year, and
Yeah.
just have a good time because we're always doing crazy things down there.
Bring people out.
And then we ended up just going with it, and it every year was going up by 20,000, 20,000, 20,000. I says, so we made it an organization. We just kept with it, and we've just been plugging at it, and we love doing it.
We should say that Jacob Wyckoff and Jeff Kramer were showing a lot of footage of them at last year's event. Check out the crowds as well, but
Oh, yeah, they'll
they
be
will
in.
be there at this year's event. Jeff Kramer telling me he is jumping in.
He's
no
got his
matter
Speedo
what.
ready.
He's going in.
Doesn't matter what you wear, it's cold.
Yeah.
Do you ever have years where you have to cut a hole in the ice, or is there
Yes.
usually a patch of open water?
Oh no, we've done that with backhoes.
Right.
You know, taking
Wow.
that out.
Now, what about this year? Is there an ice cover still?
No,
or-
we're good.
You're good.
We're good.
So you're all set to just dive on in.
Yeah,
But
that's
you
it.
mentioned too, for people who are diving in, maybe a little weary of the cold, you have a lot of warming centers for them after.
After they jump in, they can run in, hop into the hot tub, get their core body temperature up a little bit, and then go to the changing rooms, which is underneath a heated tent.
How can folks get more information and get involved? It's happening this Sunday, March 10th.
Leprechaunplunge.org.
It's no easier than that.
And you can register. We're having registering on Eventbrite up until 12 o'clock tomorrow. So,
Can you show up and register? You
Yes,
gotta do
you
it.
can. You
Okay.
can
No one
can
is
register
refused.
until
no
Yeah.
12
one's
o'clock.
refused, but you have to raise $100 or more.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
to go in
Okay.
the water. And I just want to put this out there. I says, for those of you that don't want to plunge but want to participate, you can still come down and register and bring in charity money, and you'll still get the shirt, the meal, and everything. And we consider it like a chicken plunger, but it's all in fun. You can just get your feet wet or just stand by
Guys,
your other people.
we're out of time. Thank you again, especially for the great work you're doing.
Yes, we hope to see a lot of people out there.